This is the first time in years I've run on the treadmill, so 6 more to go, and then I'll wrap up the night. Alright, so I just pulled into the plant. I'm in the parking lot, and I wanted to share a lovely travel hack that I've started doing every time I travel here, right? So I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I have been drinking a protein coffee every morning where I just take, I make my own brown sugar shaken espresso at home. I put protein powder in it, or protein in it in some capacity, and, go on my merry way. But when I travel, obviously I don't want to bring my big tub of protein with me. I don't want to bring all that I need. So I go to Starbucks and I get a brown sugar shaken espresso. But even though I add the protein foam on top of it, it's only like 19 grams of protein, maybe at best. So I always bring my shaker cup, and then what I'll do is I'll just take the protein, or the brown sugar shaken espresso with the protein and all the ice, and as soon as you can get, these lids are impossible to come off. There we go. And I just dump it into the shaker cup. Right now, without making a mess. Then I go to Target and I buy these Premier Protein drinks, the pre-made ones, right? 30 grams of protein. You can refrigerate them, you can keep them dry, it doesn't really matter. And I add this, because, banana protein foam, banana cream protein as well. So now I just added another 30 grams of protein to my breakfast. So easy, so simple, tastes good. As soon as you get the lid on it, you can shake it up. Just kind of mix it all in there. Still get your morning coffee, still get your protein. Not a bad way to go about your day, right? So with that, and for the record, I also get egg bites and a spinach feta wrap. So I do eat I try to eat nutritious while I'm here in Nashville. But I'm gonna take my protein coffee, my breakfast. I'm gonna probably eat here because it's only 7:30. I don't want to be inside just yet. I'm gonna sit on my heated seat, or I could go upstairs and eat in the warmth. It doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then go ahead and get my day started. You probably won't see me again until I do the run on the treadmill. So, peace out. Okay, so it is 4:38 Wednesday afternoon. I started this video on Tuesday. I went to run at the treadmill last night at the hotel gym, and the treadmill wasn't exactly equipped for running hard. So I couldn't go to the Nissan gym. I got out of dinner late, and the gym was already closed. So I'm actually gonna go back to the hotel now and change. Here's the shitty part. This morning I left my hotel, it was in the 60s. It rained today, and then a cold front came in. It is hella windy, and it's 45 degrees out. So I'm definitely not, with a heavy wind, so I'm definitely not running outside. So I'm gonna hit the treadmill at the gym. They're a little bit more, heavy duty, and that's fine. That's what I need. It's 10 by 1 minute intervals with the warm up, cool down, and a 90-second at rest recovery. So I'm gonna do that today. Now I know I was gonna do it yesterday, but whatever. This is a multi-day thing, and then we're gonna talk about it. And I might even lift after I'm done, just because I have nothing else to do tonight. No dinners, no events. Cool. It's 4:40. I'm out of work. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my night. So if I'm gonna lift as well. I might lift at the hotel gym. I'm not sure. I might just stay and lift at Nissan's gym. I don't really care. So we'll figure it out when we get there. But I'm freezing my ass off, and I'm gonna go home, back to the room, so I can change and get my pre-workout and all the other stuff done. So with that, I'll see you when I get to the gym. Alright, I'm at the gym. You can hear the wind blowing. It is 38 degrees and it's only 5:54. So in the hour it took me to get here from work, the temperature has dropped from 45 to 38, and probably still gonna drop. It's supposed to drop into the 20s tonight. But I'm at the gym now. I'm gonna go inside, lift first, and then run later. Four intervals done. I hate
Pace low 28:45.
This is the first time in years I've run on the treadmill, so 6 more to go, and then I'll wrap up the night. Back in the hotel, just kind of going over the run today. The distance isn't accurate. I'll put it up on the thing. There we go. I'll put it up on the screen right around there. It said I did 3.79. I actually hit pause the workout and I had to restart the thing, so I didn't get the total distance on the treadmill to calibrate. Whatever, I don't care. I did the damn intervals. 55 minutes. I cut the cool down short because I had to close the gym and I had to go get food. But, I mean, it was a treadmill run. I don't know how accurate these numbers are going to be, but I got it done. I lifted. I got it done. This is the only run I had to do while here in Nashville, except I think Friday morning I've got to do like a 25-minute easy run, so I might do that before. Like, I'll get up early, go do a 25-minute run outside just to kind of get the legs moving before I go home, and then go home Friday. So that is that. That is the week here. I mean, tomorrow I've got a busy day. I'll be in conference room all day with one of our vendors, so it's going to be a busy day. I'll probably be there at the plant for around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I won't get out of there till 4 or 5, and then my boss is probably going to want to go to dinner at that, so I won't get back to the hotel room, until about 8, 9 o'clock, at which point it's shower, pack, and get ready to check out in the morning. So that is training in Nashville for the week. We are almost by the time you watch this, we're less than 4 weeks from race day. I'm nervous. I mean, Garmin is saying I'm close, but not really there where I need to be. Kelsey on my AI analyst, she thinks I can still get 146 to like 153. We're still trying for that 150 to 155 range. That's the target. That's where we're headed. So hopefully we get there. But end of the day, this is going, like I said last week, this is going to be the hardest race to PR because it's the one that, like, even when I set the PR, I was the most trained for. And for those who don't know, my PR for a half marathon is 156 and change. So, but I'm a 156 half marathon. So anything under 156 is good for me. The marathon should be easier to PR. The 70.3, if I run better and bike a little faster, the 70.3 will be a PR as well. And the Olympic, I've never run an Olympic, so that's an automatic PR. So I'm gonna be 1 for 3 at least. So we'll see. But that is this week's video. Sorry to be rambling these last few minutes, but I'm gonna go shower and get ready for bed.